Hey, I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Yeah, you see an opportunity, you gotta grab it. Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trade of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu. Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle, but funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh? That's what I like to hear. Time to go discuss it over a meal. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes? Yes. Oh? Hmm?
Thank you.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. I should put them to the sword. Restore order to this region. South. That is very bad news indeed. Justice here, there is an unused fort. An opening. You can set up a position and hold the mob. Let's march!
We're prepared to meet the attack here. We will stop them in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been
Allow me
defeated.
to command the vanguard. Shall forge us a path. Advance now. There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans.
This territory
I think so.
the enemy
Troubling
officer
rumors, if true.
has been defeated.
Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Lord Dian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come what may, I will protect him!
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to
The
him
enemy
quickly.
officer
Begin the advance! Excellent! Keep this up, and the fight will be ours!
This territory
What happens from
the
here
enemy
on that
officer
counts.
has been defeated.
Let's go!
Get prepared. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
saw this victory before it even happened!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is... The enemy officer has been defeated. Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
Getting too close. Archers! Deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. And we have but one choice. To keep moving forward!
Who are you?
First, who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
This warrior. The one who's been protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now!
The situation is chaotic. The question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no point returning to the main position. We've come south to take on Cao Cao. All right, men, new order. We attack Cao Cao.
Let's go.
Let's march!
Wait! Stop! I've got business with you.
Come on, men, with me! We'll deal the enemy a blow from which he'll never recover! Let's go! Let's march!
Have faith. My apologies for the trouble.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces. I thought they'd cower in their fortress. Instead, they've attacked on the weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go.
The battle is going fierce outside, my lord. I shall go and help with the defense.
This battle is difficult to read. Enemies and allies alike are full of surprises.
What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out
The enemy officer
Find out.
has been defeated.
Let's march!
We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
Refuses to speak. We have no choice but to fight. It's
Some powerful
The enemy
warrior is
officer
attacking friends and
been
foe alike!
defeated.
We're in disarray!
The enemy
We
officer
need orders, my
has
lord!
been defeated.
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle. I'd like to take this one alive.
curses. How did this? Let's go. Wasn't for that giant.
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. Can you capture this mighty warrior?
Huh? Me? Well, if your lordship hits it, I shall try. Time to advance.
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We've survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you! Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment.
Yes, that resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy. We in the shoot.
You're a tough one.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Anyone who
has been
could take
defeated.
so much punishment.
Open it.
All my life! Skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from
The
watching
enemy
you.
officer has been defeated.
Taking care of business here. Let's hurry to defend the main position. Is this the end of the road?
You handle your weapon well. But let's see just how good you are.
Failed. I leave the rest up to you.
Tables turned. Bring him down.
Oh my God!
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit. The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole realm, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well... I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shi-Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Hey, something going on? Hey.
think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had on making it.
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? You're right. This is for our survival. If we don't believe that, we have no place on the battlefield. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Well, it is something my father fought hard to protect. I realize we can't just let it go so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kong. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kong, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
bad.
Quite so.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down! Many more to go!
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
They still have some fight left in them. This race, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must meet the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows.
Forward march!
Tables turned. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrows! Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this
this momentum going!
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison, post-haste!
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
What? The bridge has fallen. Damn it all! I'll have to find another route! Now!
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. You see it all. The general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? The bridge has fallen. Damn it all! I'll have to find another route!
Take this! How dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer
We've taken half
has
the
been defeated.
garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
Let's go.
Let's give it to him!
All my might. You see it all. Take this.
I've invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. Yes!
Take this!
Turn the table. Tables turned.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Take this!
Take this. Looking rough.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle. Now!
I will break you!
Bring him down.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last breach. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
This couldn't be going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks. Looking rough. Take this.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We go.
Guan Shu ordered us to eliminate Liu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Liu Zhang by force. I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
This battle. It's always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. And his opposers shall mock us as his puppets. We must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Sacred for
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Well done. Keep that spirit up.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Ready
has
yourselves.
been defeated.
Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential. You may not be able to make it through this.
Prepare yourselves.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
The enemy officer has been falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is tough.
The enemy officer
It won't take me down
has
that
been
easily.
defeated.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. You're done.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A lot of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sir has been defeated.
Let's go! Liu Kang! We have taken control of all the garrisons! The battle is done! For the sake of Liu Jiang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Liu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.